Okay, Dilip Cherian, I want to ask you. Yesterday we saw Rahul Gandhi, have this interaction with porters at a railway station. Narendra Modi is trying with the chai charcha that he is in various cities, and it will continue. And Aam Aadmi, like you said, is clearly becoming the focus. So how does the voter, do you think, at the end of the day, make the differentiation? What is it really going to be? What is going to be the clincher in terms of that image that the voter wants?
As Ajit said, there is a technology division which is happening here. Rahul is trying to go to people directly as far as possible. Narendra is preferring internet kind of, interface, as it were. But the fact is that at the end of the day, people are listening to what you say, the content of what you say and how you say it. Now, today's voter is the first generation of voter, remember, who is used to asking questions. And so I think the interactiveness is very important, and being broadcast to is not sufficient to engage her attention or his attention. And largely these are he's, and where are the she's? So there are two issues here. One is direct engagement is necessary, where you can actually get loud feedback and hear it and respond. And the second thing is that you need to go to where the women are also.
Okay, let me ask T.S. Sudhir. These are pictures coming in of the Prime Ministerial candidate of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Narendra Modi, arriving for the Chai Charcha. Let me go across to T.S. Sudhir, who's joining us from Hyderabad. Sudhir, are you getting a sense that this is largely just about BJP supporters who've gathered, or is it really the Aam Aadmi Connect? Are there people from all walks of life just coming to these Charchas?
Well, at this crowd which is near the Osmania University, in fact, this has been the epicenter of the Telangana agitation. So as far as Telangana is concerned, T also means Telangana, and the BJP will be looked forward to whether they actually support the T bill tomorrow in Parliament. But here at the tea stall, this is Osmania University. If my camera can actually show you, these are the pictures coming out of live out of Hyderabad, and this is the tea stall here. This is a popular tea stall here in Osmania University, populated by a lot of students here at Osmania University, and much of the crowd here is of course that of the media, but many curious onlookers also here, coming here to see what is actually being offered. In fact, one of the people here who has won a contest will actually ask a question to Narendra Modi live. He's Upendra, who runs a private business. What is the question that you're going to ask to Narendra Modi?
My question is to Modi ji. Our country is growing economy day by day, but the thing is, some of the states they are growing well, some of the states they are lacking back. So if your government come to in the next elections, so how can you balance these two differences? This is my question to Modi ji.
Okay, fine. So the Citizens for Accountable Governance are the ones who selected this question during a contest on their website, and he will be asking that question. But yes, the crowd here essentially that of Osmania University, lots of students who have gathered here, lots of people in this very extremely busy area. There are 20 other locations in Hyderabad where also similar tea stalls have been organized, where this Chai Pe Charcha will take place. And of course for the BJP, which is not a very strong party here in Hyderabad, this will be a major boost for them to actually take the message of Narendra Modi and the BJP across.
Ajit Sai, I hope you're hearing that. Do you think this is going to go beyond the theatrics, like you said in the beginning? Is it just going to be about the curiosity factor, and perhaps, or is it really going to make that connect, which the Aam Aadmi has been able to do with a lot of the things that they did in the campaign before the Delhi elections? Do you think this is going to have the same kind of resonance?
No, all I'm trying to say is that you see elections in India, of course, everything is possible in the future. It is possible that there is a Modi, the so-called Narendra Modi wave. It is possible that Mr. Modi might bring more votes to the BJP that the BJP has ever got, including under Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Anything is possible. But when you try and make political predictions, you base them on what has gone by. And what we have seen on what has gone by is that the vote share of the Bharatiya Janata Party in key voting areas, in key Lok Sabha areas such as Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, has fallen constantly. In fact, in Bihar, the BJP has never been able to do very well except in the year 1999 and 2009, and on both occasions it was in partnership with Janata Dal United. So, and today it's going to fight the elections alone. So Mr. Modi, if indeed there is a wave that we will get to know closer to the election, is the Modi Lehar bigger than the Ram Mandir Lehar? The Ram Mandir Lehar, let us remember, was completely used up in the 1990s. So
Right.
these kinds of things, having Chai Pe Charcha, they can at best, they can be symbolic things. I don't think these are going to convert into the huge amount of votes that Mr. Modi and the BJP would need in order to come back to power.
Symbolism, theatrics, a lot of adjectives being used here. Jugal, I want to come to you. You're in Preet Vihar. You've been talking to the people who are organizing this. How much of this is a BJP initiative? How much of it is being done by the local supporters on their own? Because one question that is being also asked is, where is all this money coming from? To connect so many cities with the kind of technology that we are using, where is the money coming from?
Well, Maruk, ostensibly all of this is being done by a group called Citizens for Accountability in Governance, and it's a group of volunteers, youngsters who actually joined hands from across the country, floated this initiative to the party, to Narendra Modi, and then subsequently have taken off from there on. But we spoke to a few of these volunteers out here, and I'm in Preet Vihar, as you rightly pointed out. The sense that we got, and they said it in as many words, is that as far as the entire equipment, the infrastructure is concerned, the entire support is concerned, it's the party. In fact, out here also, there are a lot of party members. The BJP Vice President Anurag Thakur is also here, one of the leaders of the Yuva Morcha. He is here. There are several other BJP leaders at a local level, of course, they are all here. And of course, without a doubt, a lot of local citizens also coming here out of immense amount of curiosity in what this initiative is all about. And Maruk, there are some areas which have a two-way facility, which essentially means that people sitting here will be able to ask questions to Narendra Modi. That has also actually helped in drawing a lot of crowds out here. This is in fact one of the centers where there will be a two-way connect facility. So no doubt that there is an involvement of the BJP. There is, of course, that support from the party. But as I said, ostensibly it's being done by an organization of youngsters who have been supported, and the entire equipment has been provided by the party. Also, Maruk, let me just point out to you on my right hand side, there is a small tea stall out here which has been here for almost 14 years, and it's actually that tea stall, the courtyard of which is being used today for this function. You're seeing out here there's a small tea stall. We've spoken to these people also, completely clueless. They're saying we've never seen a crowd of this sort and we don't know why there is a crowd. So out here there is a lot of curiosity, as I said, but also some questions which emerge from this entire episode vis-a-vis the organization, vis-a-vis the manpower and the infrastructural support. Maruk?
Very interesting, the very fact that the chai stall is in one corner and it's the huge PR machinery that is in focus. We have Vikas also from Mumbai. Vikas, quickly tell us, what are you seeing on the ground? Is it largely what is happening in the other centers as well? More about Narendra Modi than perhaps the Aam Aadmi?
Maru, it's been a rough day for Mumbai because of the MNS protest, and people had a very troubled day because of the huge traffic jam. So even I have found out that even people who don't have the same perspective of the BJP has come for this event, and they want to ask questions. The curiosity, because in this whole strategy, they have decided a chunk of 10 minutes for every city, so people are more excited to asking directly questions to Modi. But what I have been learning from people here, that they also believe that Modi can bring a change, so that's the reason they have come here for the charcha. I have been joined by one of those individuals. आप किस लिए आए हैं यहाँ पे आज?
देखिए, मैं मोदी का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ, और भारत देश में मोदी जैसे व्यक्ति ने एक चाय वाले सोच ने मुख्यमंत्री बनकर गुजरात की जो काया पलटी की है, पूरा देश ये देख रहा है कि मोदी जैसे व्यक्ति देश के प्रधानमंत्री बने।
आप किस लिए आए हैं यहाँ पे? आज पूरा बहुत ही रफ दिन रहा, बहुत ट्रैफिक जाम था। आप किस लिए यहाँ पर आए हैं?
आज हमें यहाँ पता चला है कि आज मोदी जी के साथ में लाइव, यानी कि हमको जो भी प्रॉब्लम है हम डायरेक्टली मोदी जी से बात कर सकते हैं, इसलिए हम आए। हमारी जो समस्या है आज मैं यहाँ पर लाइव उनसे बात करके जो समस्या है मैं बताऊंगा उनको।
So people here are saying, Maha, that they have this opportunity of directly talking to Modi, interacting with Modi, or saying directly their problems, what they face here into their day-to-day life. So that's the reason they are excited.
Right.
There's a lot of curiosity. Even might they not turn as to be BJP voter after this, but they have this curiosity of speaking to Modi at least once. Maha.
Okay. Thanks so much for that. Dileep Cherian, very quickly, since I'm completely running out of time. My question finally is, it seems to be more about Narendra Modi than about the people that he's trying to connect with. Do you think at the end of the day it's going to have the same kind of effect that, you know, the going house by house tactic or strategy that was used by Aam Aadmi Party? Is it going to get lost in all the theatrics that are involved around the basic thought?
If you listen very carefully to the sounds from the streets just now, the word that's repeated often is curiosity. Now we know the famous phrase, curiosity killing the cat, but at least it's got the cats out there to the tea stall. So,
Okay.
so he's able to do that.